The three first games of Spalletti are the past. He had the time to work with a selected group of Juventini to prepare the new cycle. 3 games that are extremely difficult because unpredictable. Away game against Fiorentina today. Then we go to Bode Glimt, extremely difficult away game in Champions League that will tell us if we are in or out. And then Cagliari in Serie A. 3 extremely difficult games. Today we focus on the Viola because attenzione alla sorpresa, the negative surprise, because they didn't win a game at the moment. Will they do it today or not? We'll speak about that, but also the predicted lineup with La Spallettata. The idea, the surprise that nobody is expecting because nobody is speaking about it on the front pages, on the predicted lineups. We'll speak about that and much more in today's video. Buongiorno, ciao Juventini of the world. My name is Giuseppe. Welcome back on the channel. I hope you're all doing well. I don't travel anymore. Normally, for the month of November, December, I will stay here together with you to do a pre-game, watch-along, and post-game. I can't wait to see and to meet a lot of you today. I know that some people are saying, Beppe, where is our trophy? Because it's not my trophy, our trophy. We don't find it here in the back in the wall. Well, I will not put it there. First of all, because it's made of glass, then it's white on transparent glass, so you will not even be able to read what is written, but I will put it there on the right side in the library, always close to us. For the people that want to see it, I will show you. Let us show off a bit. Football content creator, best podcast international, GJustjuve. Extremely proud, so thank you for every single one of you that is deciding, that are deciding to put a single second of their day, of their week, of their month, clicking on the channel. Thank you for the trust. If you want to continue to bring success to the community, you know what to do. Maximum of like, don't forget to subscribe because we enter immediately with Fiorentina Juve that will be played in a few hours. We see Jegrova on the cover of today's album, Fiorentina Juve Match Day. Will it start? I don't think so, not yet, but could be. Cagliari after the Bode Glimt game, you never know. He's gaining in minutes. We will probably see him entering in the second time. Ragazzi, the thing that is scaring me, that I'm extremely scared about, is looking at the ranking. And I don't know if I will be able to edit the video or not, but I clipped it from the 20th position Fiorentina to the 6th position Juve without thinking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't want to make predictions, calculations about how could it go today. And knowing that Inter, Milan will play together, Napoli will play, I don't want to go for that. Because first of all, instead of thinking about the other ones, let's think about ourselves. And what is really scaring me, is Fiorentina. They're 20th with 0 games won on 11. 5 draws, 6 losses. I'm scared because it is mathematical. One win will arrive. The first win will arrive. And what better game for Vanoli, that is a new coach of Fiorentina, to go against the enemy, the historical rival of Fiorentina. Fiorentina is not our rival, but they are considering us like their rival. I was in Toscana last weekend, speaking with a lot of people, Juventini, born and raised in Firenze and agglomeration, and they tell me, yeah, they really feel it like the Champions League final of their season. It's always like that, especially when they are playing at home. So I'm absolutely scared also because if we are looking at the last 5 games that we play against La Viola, well, it's quite tough. We won only 1 time with 2 losses and 2 draws in the last 5 games that we play into their home. 3-0 was the last defeat, you remember, that huge big banner, Juve M, I will not say it, you remember. So they are pumped up, they are extremely pumped up for the game of today. If you're looking at their team, well, it's a team that honestly, there is much worse than the 20th ranked position, much worse than 0 wins. So it's a game that we need to pay attention. If we believe, like some people are telling me, Beppe, they are last, they never won a game, we will beat them 3-0, 4-0, 5-0, forget about it. Being humble, understanding that we are not at the top, that we come from international break, which is always a question mark, always a surprise. Who is traveling? And there we have good news. Kelly and Cabal are in the group. Am I expecting to see them from the first minute? No. Also because you see the number 44 that has been called up. Again, we are speaking about Pedro Felipe. That didn't start yet with Juve, but if you are taking him with you in the 24 players that were called up, it's because you're saying, let's see how the game will evolve, but I need someone that is able to play there as a center back. Forget about a 4-man defense. Yesterday, Spalletti said it. It's not time yet for the 4-man defense, but Kelly and Cabal more are important, maybe for the second half, maybe for a part of the game. No Rugani, because we know that Rugani is injured. For the rest, all the other players are there, of course. Let's not speak about Bremer or Milik, because we know the physical condition of them. I told you no four-man defense, so how could Juve look like? Well, it depends on Dusan Vlahovic, because today there will be a last test that will tell us green light from the start or not for Dusan Vlahovic. He has been called up, which is a great news. Let's see how many minutes he has. 45, he starts. 60, he starts. Otherwise, he could maybe enter the second half, and then we see an Openda that will start and not a Jonathan David that arrived as last one from Canada. So the starting 11 could be Di Gregorio into the goal with Kalulu, Gatti, and Koopmeiners. Koopmeiners again as a left center back, where he did really well in the last 3 games. Cambiaso, Locatelli, Thuram, and Kostic. Kostic on the left, Cambiaso on the right. McKennie, Yildiz behind Dusan Vlahovic or Lois Openda in the 3-4-2-1 that Spalletti counts to give continuity at least for today. Or it could be a 3-5-1-1 with Kostic on the left, Cambiaso on the right, and Weston McKennie in that 3-man midfield with Yildiz behind Vlahovic to put him a bit more central into the field. Now, when I told you guys that there could be La Spallettata, the thing that nobody is expecting, I'm thinking about Fabio Miretti. I don't know from the start, I don't know if he will be able to play 30 minutes, 25 minutes, but today I have that feeling. I woke up with Fabio Miretti being important in the game of today. For what reason? Because now, physically, he's totally recuperated. He already was launched by Spalletti for a few minutes. It's a player that is thinking vertical, that is playing in one touch. It's a player that, don't forget, in the last win against Fiorentina, remember I told you the 5 games that we played away from home against Firenze, against Fiorentina, the last time we won only 1 time. Well, that last time that we won, it came from a goal of Fabio Miretti. We are speaking about that 1-0 scored at the 10th minute. We are speaking about the 5th of November 2023. So November, in Firenze, the last win with Fabio Miretti on the field, him scoring that winning goal. Look, the stars are aligned. But I feel that today he has a big chance. From the start, I don't know, but today I would bet everything on Fabio Miretti. Another one, of course, that we are betting on is Kenan Yildiz, that luckily in the last game with Turkey against Spain, he didn't play a single minute. He was resting. Good news for us, because he needed some rest physically and also mentally. He comes back, and yesterday beautiful words from Spalletti that spoke, yes, about the contract that will be done, but that's not something that he cares about or that he's taking responsibility on, because it's Comoli and team that are thinking about it. We know it. Kenan Yildiz is waiting for not only a raise in salary, where they more or less agree on, but a project for the future, an important, ambitious project, not only on words, but also with facts. And the facts are starting today. Winning against Fiorentina will already tell you and give you a beautiful position to continue with positivity, to believe in it, because that's what Spalletti is giving to the guys. Believe. You deserve to be at Juve, but of course now it's time to show it. And you know, one victory after the other brings positivity, brings beautiful thoughts, and also for Kenan Yildiz to start thinking that this team is much worse than a 6th position at -5 from Inter and Roma. Yildiz is the game changer, and today I'm counting a lot on Kenan Yildiz. Not only a game changer with his play, but also in terms of leadership, and that's something that I really appreciated yesterday, Spalletti to speak about, because it's something that I'm repeating you since the Club World Cup. He is a leader. Pay attention now, because if Locatelli doesn't start, if Locatelli is out, we will see in Firenze against Fiorentina already a captain that is called Kenan Yildiz. If you enjoyed the video, please put a maximum of like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We meet each other here again for the pre-game, watch-along and post-game of Fiorentina Juve. Ciao, grazie, forza, Juve.